excited to record a video since I started my channel a year and a half ago. Not only is this my first Target haul on my channel, I've done lots of Walmart hauls and Amazon hauls, but I'm going to be sharing with you some styling tips on how to style for your body type. But before we begin, I would like to say a prayer for us that we can learn to truly embrace our uniqueness and just let our inner beauty shine through. I know that society wants us to believe that we should look a certain way and have a certain body type, but God created us beautiful and unique. However, with that being said, I know what it feels like to just not really feel that confident in what you are wearing. So I do hope that these tips and tricks do help you with that. All of the items will be linked down in the description, and I do say an actual prayer at the end of my video. So if you're interested in that, make sure you stay to the end and let's just jump right into it. So this dress is so good, y'all. They put so much thought into every detail of this dress. I'm going to go over the details of it really quickly, and then we'll kind of get into why I think it's really good for my body type, what my body type is, and all of that. So it has this kind of dropped shoulder type thing going on. And as I'm sure you see, it has these really cool cutouts on the side that you can control. So they're ties on each side, and you can like make it smaller if you want it to be a little less revealing. You could like let the whole everything hang out. If you wanted it to be a little bit more open like that. I kind of did the middle of the road and tied it, you know, a little bit tight, but still wanting to show the skinniest part of my waist, and we're going to get to that in just a second because it's so smart. And as you can see, it is kind of a relaxed fit. I did get this in my true size small, and I like the fit of it, but if you're wanting it to be a little bit more tight, obviously size down one. But let's get into why I feel like this is so good for my body type. I have an inverted triangle body type, which means that my shoulders are the broadest points in my body. I have a broad rib cage, which makes my waist a little on the thicker side, and my hips actually go in. I have hip divots, which makes a perfect little upside down triangle. Now, I know that society has deemed the hourglass shape to be the perfect shape for a lady. And so I'm going to be using the hourglass shape as kind of where we're trying to get to when I'm talking about, styling for our body type. Because I have such broad shoulders, I really like to look for pieces that are cut in a way that kind of tricks the eye into thinking that it's not my broad shoulders, it's the cut of the item that's making my shoulders look a little broader. Now, the bottom of this dress is perfect for me as well because it is kind of fluffy and structured in a way that it makes my hips look bigger than they are. And it kind of helps to balance out my shoulders to hip ratio. Now, the best part about this dress and why I love it and think it's so genius is, in fact, these cutouts right here, because the holes are designed to be right at the skinniest part of your waist, which tricks the eye into thinking that like your whole entire waist is like this. Now, if you have the opposite of me and you are just a regular triangle body type or pear shape, some people call it, then I would recommend sizing down on this because the relaxed fit in this, and since it's so structured, it could give you the appearance of bigger hips, and sizing down one will kind of make it a little bit more fitted, and it would help with that balancing out of your body. All right, so I truly am equally as impressed with this look as I was with the last one. I think it's just so flattering, such good quality. I am kind of obsessed, and I don't even like saying that word, but it's so good. So this tank top is hands down my favorite tank top I have ever owned, and incidentally, the reason why this video even exists, because I was actually at Target picking up 2 of these tank tops that I placed an order online for when I got the crazy idea to pick up some outfits for this haul. I absolutely love the cut on these. They're a rib material, so it's very, very forgiving, soft, comfortable. It's just very, very flattering, I think, especially for my body type. I love my broad shoulders. I don't want anyone to get the wrong idea that I'm trying to hide my shoulders in any kind of way. I think they're beautiful, and I just think that this tank top really shows them off very well. This is the other color that I got, and I also have like a tan kind of camel colored one, and I love them. I cannot recommend them enough, and they're only $8, which is crazy good for Target. So let's move on to these pants. Oh, they're so good. They do come in this color and like an off-white color. That's the only ones I saw in store. So when styling for your body type, if you have an inverted triangle body type, wide leg pants are going to be your absolute best friend. Anything like wide leg, straight leg, basically the opposite of skinny jeans, you're going to be good with. I love these because they're just tailored so nice. They're like a flowing material. These are not real pockets, just FYI. You can't even like cut them to make them into pockets, but they do have front pockets. They are kind of like a gauzy material, which is going to camouflage wrinkles very, very well. And they're so good. And they are very long. So keep that in mind. I'm 5'8" and I'm wearing, I don't know, maybe 3-inch heels, and they are perfect on me. All right, but let's get into why wide leg pants are so good for my body type. They give the illusion that my hips are bigger than they really are. Now, I have these pulled up pretty high. They are sitting right at the smallest point of my waist, because that is what is going to help give you that hourglass figure. If you are someone who has a really short torso and you're wanting to elongate it, I would just pull out the shirt or pull out the tank top. That is going to give you the illusion that you have a longer waist. Because the pants are pulled up to the smallest part of your waist, it's still going to give that hourglass shape. But these tank tops are at a perfect length. I just love them so much. They are so good. If there's nothing that you get from this video, you need a couple different colors in this tank top. You will not be disappointed. For my pear-shaped gals, it kind of can hug you pretty tightly, and then it's going to drop at the widest part of your body, which is just kind of draw the eye there, and might not be as flattering. So for my pear-shaped ladies, I would definitely recommend maybe some straight legs, I think would be fine. Skinny jeans, anything that's just a little bit more form-fitting around your hips, because it's just going to give a more slimming effect to your hips if that's what you're looking for. This dress is so stinking cute, y'all. Really good quality, very flowy, nice, lightweight dress. Going to keep you really cool, great for like an outdoor party, or if you're, going out walking downtown. Anytime you're going to be outside, this would be the dress I would reach for. Now, I did get this in a size medium because, y'all, I don't know if your Target is like this. Please let me know if it is, but they hardly had any size smalls in the entire store. I loved it so much, I wanted to show it to you, so I got a size medium. But because I have such a broad rib cage, I feel like a small might have been just a little too snug. Another styling tip for anyone who has a broad rib cage: if you buy like a dress, or mostly like dresses that are really tight right here at the rib cage, and I do have one coming up, it can emphasize that and just make your rib cage look really broader. It'll make your shoulders look broader. Now this one I think is fine. It's not like a straight across top right here. Because it comes down like this, I think that it doesn't really emphasize the fact or make me look like I have a really broad rib cage. I think it actually is pretty flattering on me. So let's go over some details in this dress. It does come in multiple colors. One thing I definitely want to point out is this this V drapes pretty low, and if you are not careful or don't use some tape maybe to secure you, you're going to be able to look in through the side and see your boobs. So just want to be mindful of that. If you are not comfortable with it being so low cut, you could definitely just wear a tank top underneath it, and I think it would be really cute. But it's so cute. I love it. It has a little bit of a ruffled detail. Now, again, I'm 5'8", and it is short on me, but because it goes down a little bit lower in the back, I'm perfectly okay with it. The sleeves are a little bit puffy. It's gathered right here to give it a little bit of, fluffiness right there. I don't love it, but because it also fluffs out at the bottom, I think it looks fine even with my broad shoulders. It is so pretty. You'll have to tell me what you think about this dress. I just think it's so cute. Now, the boots that I'm wearing with this dress are also from Target. I saw them in the actual women's clothing section, and I was like, those are cute. So I picked them up. I got them in my true size 10, and they fit perfect. Even with them being a pointy toe, I find that I did not need to size up even a half a size. So definitely get your true size on these. And I feel like these are going to be a good year-round shoe. All right, so I wanted to take one off for you so you could get a close-up of it. This is like a canvas material, which I thought was pretty cool. And then the rest of it is that faux leather with, this is a rubber sole and a rubber stacked heel right there. But really, really nice. I like the silhouette on these. I feel like the canvas makes them like a little bit more casual and honestly a little more unique than your typical cowgirl boot, but so fun. I think you could wear these with just so many outfits. So with this next dress, y'all, this dress is so stinking cute. I really like her. Funny story with this dress though, when I got into the grown folk women's section at Target, I started looking around a little overwhelmed, looking for, a place to start. And I saw this dress hanging up in the corner. Well, this other lady comes walking into the women's section, and I can see that she's got her eye on these dresses in the corner. And we both kind of look at each other, and we both start walking towards the same dress. But it worked out because she actually wanted a different color. And I don't know what would have happened if she wanted the same one. But I'm so glad that I ended up with it because I really wanted to show this to you. And it's a really good example of kind of what not to wear if you have my body type. As I was mentioning with the other dress on, dresses that are tight and like really fitted in the rib cage area that have this straight hem to them can make my rib cage look really broad. And then in turn, it makes my shoulders look real broad and kind of makes me, honestly, I feel like, makes me look a little manly. Not that that's a bad thing. I'm not knocking anything. I just am explaining what I feel confident in, what makes me feel good, and things that don't make me feel that good. And this is one of them. Like this top part is supposed to go, down to the bottom of your torso, and y'all, my belly button is way down here. So, it just is not fitting me right. It's not good for my particular body type, and that's totally fine, or my frame. It does have pockets, which again, I feel like are really high up because it's supposed to be down some, but that's okay. And it does have adjustable bra straps or adjustable straps right here. I am wearing my bra because again, I don't like not wearing a bra. Really thick, substantial, good quality material, kind of heavy and flowy, and it's just so pretty. Oh yeah, I didn't show you the back. And the back has this really trendy cutout. I am seeing these back cutouts absolutely everywhere. So I'm not surprised that Target jumped on board with it. But a very beautiful dress, just not really good for my body type, and that's okay. All right, so with this last little outfit, I saw this and I just thought it looked really cute, comfortable, easy, and I thought that there was a 50-50 chance that it would look good on my body type. So let's go over the top. So with the tank top, it is a cropped top. I have a long torso, so my belly button is way down here, but I can pull these up, and it hides a lot of that. You'll have to forgive all of my scarring. I was actually stabbed, and by the grace of God, I am here, but that's what that is all from. But it has like this line detailing going down right there, what I feel like gives it more of like a sporty look. So I love that this is a two-piece set. You really can make it work for your body type, what you are needing or wanting. I got a size medium in both of them, not because I didn't have it in my size, but because generally with my shorts, I like to go up a size because it's going to give me a little bit more fluff right here, a little more structure, just a little bit more width. Yeah, width in my hip area to balance out my body. Now, if you are the opposite of me and you have pear-shaped body type, you might want to do something a little, you might want to get your true size, because these are going to make your hips look wider than they are if you size up in them. And maybe, sizing up in just the top to help again balance out your body. All right, so what do you think about this video? Do you agree with some of these tips and tricks that I've been sharing? If you have some other tips for us, please let us know. If you share my body type, different body type than I, let's get that conversation started, so we can help each other be our most confident self. If you found any value from this video or any entertainment, or just want to be really awesome or like Target hauls, let me know. Hit that like button so that way I know to make some more. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would love it if you would join this little YouTube family. I do beauty, fashion, and lifestyle content that is designed to help you save your money and your time and look fabulous all at the same time. We're at the point in my video where I do say a prayer for whoever's interested in that. If you're not interested in that, that is totally fine. But before you go, I just want to let you know that I will have another video down there in the description if you're interested in checking it out after this one. And I hope to hang out with you real soon in my next video. And before I say my prayer, I just want to let you know real quick that you are more than welcome to send me any prayer requests that you may have. My Instagram and my email address are always down in the description, and I'll be more than welcome to pray for you. In the privacy of my own home, I would never put your information on my channel or pray for you on my channel or anything like that. But right now, I'm just going to say a prayer. So if you would like to say, or if you'd like to pray with me, God, you are so good and so wise. And I truly believe that whoever is watching this right now, who stumbled across this video, that it was not by accident, and that you had a part in that. So God, whoever needs to hear this right now, you know the need, you see it all, you know all. I just pray, Lord, that you can help us to learn to love ourselves, knowing that you make no mistakes and that you made us beautiful and wonderfully, and that you designed every single hair on our head down to our toes, God. So I just pray as we go about our week that you give us the confidence and the assurance of who we are and who we are in you, in our place in this world, our purpose, God, and just help us to love ourselves just a little bit more this week, God. I pray for anyone who's in need of any financial blessing, any health needs that are out there for them or their family and loved ones, God. I just lift all of their issues, their worries, their concerns, their lives, and I just place them into your mighty hand, God, because you are good and you want good things for us and you are capable, God. And if there's someone out there right now that just has kind of maybe lost faith, never had faith, struggles with faith in you, Lord, I just pray, God, that you reveal yourself to them this week in such a mighty, mighty way, that there would be no denying how good you are in your faithfulness to them and to us, God. So I just want to thank you for this channel, for all that you have done for us, that you're doing for us, God. And I pray that you keep us safe and happy and blessed until the next time we meet. And in Jesus' name I pray, amen. All right. Don't forget to send me any prayer requests that you may have. And just remember, you are beautifully and wonderfully made. And God did not make any mistakes when he designed you. And I just pray and hope that we can learn to see ourselves for the uniqueness that we are. And I just can't wait to see what God's going to do in our life this week. Hope to see you real soon in my next video. Bye!